Alright. First of all, let's actually figure out what I want to take with me. I guess the medal of the eagle and the medal of the wolf will come in handy. I can also take the pistol and the magnum. Might as well take the canteen. That'll be enough. That's plenty. That's more than I need. Let's do this. Let's go downstairs and see what awaits me. I genuinely don't know. This could be quite different from what I've seen before. Well, it might be... well, it won't be just the same, but... we'll see. What on earth shall await me? It's the altar. Basement, cavern, altar. It's not much of interest here. The only item of interest presumably is downstairs. So let's climb down. Alright.
You're a bit of a mess up. Chris, take a piece of the action.
Right. Oops. Anyway, a message has been carved into the sarcophagus. When the curse of the chains has been broken, the path of truth will appear. Gotcha. Leave me alone. Tell you what, how about you kill him? How about you actually go ahead and kill Wesker? Ooh, that's... whoa! You stop that this instant. Push it. Almost. There we go, done. That was eventful. So let me get this straight, they're both gone. Astonishing. Inside the coffin is a skeleton. Wait, there's something else. I found a picture. It's a letter. To my Lisa, day by day I can feel my consciousness drifting further away. The shots given to me by men in white clothes made some of Mommy's itching go away. Today they gave me another shot, saying it was nutrition. When they gave me the shots, Mommy's can think straight, but Mommy's shocked and sad because Mommy's unable to think of you all the time. Mommy's afraid of forgetting everything, especially the memories of you and Daddy. What your faces look like, how we used to be together. They're all starting to disappear into somewhere dark in my mind. Oh, Lisa, I wish I could touch your face and hold you in my arms right now so that I can hold on to our wonderful memories of you and Daddy. Lisa, we can't stay here any longer. We have to escape. Listen to me, Lisa. Our chance to escape is the next time when we go to that lab together. We'll both pretend that we are both unconscious, and when that man in white clothes is off guard, that will be our chance. When we're on the outside, let's look for Daddy together, okay, sweetie? Be strong, Lisa. The 13th of November, 1967, Lisa Trevor. She's long since died. Been buried here, presumably. I could go back and try and find Rebecca, but presumably she's fine, right? One would hope. I hope I meet her soon enough. There's a large iron doll and it won't budge. And then there's this. A huge pool. Second depression, there's an eagle-shaped emblem carved inside. A circular depression, there's a wolf-shaped emblem carved inside. Done. Could have restored that one. Could have enhanced the quality of that cinematic, but that's okay. Let's head on down. All the way to the left. Use the elevator? Yes. Down we go. Anyone here? A huge elevator shaft, there's what appears to be some kind of water storage tank. Yeah, presumably for that huge pool. Decoy pool. The sign reads, will not open unless in first class emergency. I'll get on that. Down we go. No immediate threats. And yet, what I find is quite soothing. 3 more ink ribbons. 3 more! Now, I may or may not find an additional batch of ink ribbons in the rec room, but that really doesn't matter. I have 7 of them. Imagine me spending all of them on this section of the game. Ludicrous. It doesn't really matter if I find 3 more for a whopping total of 10. It really doesn't. However, for now, I will venture out and deal with a few uglies out there. I could save immediately, but I will save after I'm done with that and burning them the bodies and so on. I can pretty much save as often as I want. And this is as often as I do want. Come here. If you take longer to aim, do you get a better chance of a headshot or something? Reload. He'll get up. Let's reload again. He's been decapitated, so I won't have to burn him. Hello? Yep, he's shooting at something. He's getting those hits in. Let's reposition. Reload. Let him close the distance a bit. Alright. He's bound to get up. I can reload. They're both gonna get up, right? One of them is going to get up. A second decapitation? Oh, you're spoiling me. Alright, let's burn this corpse. Step away. I have 32 more shots in my pistol alone. I've decapitated 2 of the zombies. The third one I just put out of consignment by burning it to death. Will I take the green herb? Not yet. Anything of note over here? It's locked electronically. Alas, alas. Will I take the second ammo disc? Yes, I will, gladly. As I deposit the necessary items where they belong, I will actually save. I shouldn't have taken that ink ribbon if I didn't intend on saving. Silly me, but I will spare you the entire scene of me lugging stuff around. Well, there we go. I have blue herbs, red herbs, and occasional... Actually, no. Well, there we go. I have green herbs, blue herbs, and the occasional red herb. A single red herb, but a red herb nonetheless. I also have some leftover items, the hexagonal crank, the key I forgot to dispose of, and so on. Plenty of ammo, plenty of ink ribbons. I'm good to go. Saved up quite a bit. I don't really have anything to worry about. Alright. Over here in the lab, in Arclay Laboratories. I'll need a few things, but what things could they be? Presumably not the knife. Not empty weapons. And not the healing, necessarily. I think what I have is exactly what I need. The canteen, some ammo for the pistol, and if push comes to shove, the Magnum. That's about it. Let's unequip the pistol. And move on. Might get caught early on. That would be terrible, but it is not outside the realm of possibilities. I don't know, I could switch to the shotgun in order to get out of any early confrontation that could lead to my untimely demise. Well, not even an untimely demise. I have defensive weapons, healing, nothing bad will come to me. It's just a matter of trudging through this game. Hello. Mall. Any more of you? Right, this guy has to fry. And I have to go get my canteen refilled. Once again, the vast majority of this game is just inventory management. Going through familiar corridors back and forth in order to replenish resources. Refill your canteen? Yes, please. You refill your canteen. Yeah. About half of the kerosene is remaining. My canteen is full. Let's move. Let's get rid of the other zombie cops. There aren't that many enemies, and even fewer enemies that I need to burn. How's the ammo situation? Oh, delightful. See, I won't necessarily mind when I run out of pistol ammo. That means one fuel slot is occupied of my precious, precious inventory space. Fry 'em up. Any more zombies here? Any more? Even a single one, come on. Is this something I can pick up? The lighting is eerie. An operating table stands neglected. Will you take the dagger? Yes, I will, gladly. Let's switch to the dagger. Look at this menu. So needlessly complicated. It's locked. A symbol resembling a power area is carved into the lock. What is a power area? It sounds like it's a symbol resembling another symbol. Oh my goodness. Anyone out here? I presumably shouldn't have made my way here first. Ah, whatever. It's not like anything will attack me here. But still. I'll go there later. Granted, that's not something I'd know originally, but then again, this is not the original playthrough, is it? Any zombies over here? Any zombies whatsoever? Any zombies in the corridor on hard difficulty? Yes, Chris. Anyone? No? Alright then. How's my inventory space? 2 slots yet remain. Let's go over here. I'll pick up the healing later on and then deposit it where it belongs. Anyone in this room? No, not a soul. Not even the undead. Alright then. The space to put an X-ray photograph. Mysterious. Yes, I see. Can you interact with the computer, please? Chris. Thank you. A researcher's letter. Fair enough. Then, the 8th of June, 1998. So, the present year, the present date. My dearest Ada, by the time you read this letter, I will no longer be the person you once knew. The results of my test came out today, and as I suspected, it came out positive. I feel like I am teetering on the edge of reason just thinking about my impending doom. I would give anything not to have to become one of them. As far as I know, you are not infected. I sincerely hope things do not reach such a desperate pass. But if it has turned out that you are now the last person remaining alive, I want you to get the material from the visual data room. Then activate the self-destruct system in the power room and escape from here. Please do everything in your power to make this whole accident public. If everything is still running normally, you should be able to release all the locks using the security system. I've set up the terminal in the small security room so that you can log into the system using my name and your name as the password. You will need another password to release the lock of the door in basement level 2, where the visual data room is located. As a safety measure, I have coded that password into an X-ray picture, a rentgenogram. I know you, and I'm sure you will be able to work it out without any trouble. There is just one more thing, and it is my last request. I hope you never have to lay my eyes on me in this state, but if you do happen to run into me in my hideous form, I beg you to put me out of my misery. I hope you understand. Thank you, Ada. Yours truly, John. John, Ada. Will you take the X-ray? Yes, I will. Oh, right, of course, this one. Will you take the X-ray? Yes, I will. A memo on the message board catches your attention. There's something scrawled on the notepad. To use the electronic door, place the initials in alphabetical order, as if it wasn't clear enough in the first place. A name is on it, Clark David. Our name is on it, Gail Holland. X-ray photograph. There's a name written at the top. Clark David. Will you take the X-ray of Clark? No. There's some kind of switch. Press it, yes. Alright, excellent. Colon. Esophagus. Liver. Lungs. Cell. This room has been cleared out. Will you take the first aid boxes? I will. Let's open it up. See what's inside. Some herbs. There was a green herb inside. Marvelous. Excellent. A biohazard mark. It indicates the presence of biologically hazardous materials. You don't say. But the corpse lie on the operating table. A row of LCD monitors. They must once have been used to display something. Must they have, though? V-Act researchers note. There is no evidence that when the host loses consciousness, the body goes into a dormant state. During this time, the virus becomes active and rapidly transforms and reconstructs the basic composition of the body. The host eventually mutated into a humanoid creature. We call them V-Acts. Its speed and amazing muscular development are particularly noteworthy. After transformation, it becomes more agile and aggressive. Already 4 of our researchers have died from trying to feed it, turning the place into an instant bloodbath. Ever since this tragic and barbaric accident, we have decided to call its kind Crimson Heads. That dangerous and precious prototype specimen can't be left, though. We have to figure out a way to deal with it. Termination is definitely not an option. We finally decided to freeze the specimen and confine the body inside the basement of the backyard cemetery. That's great. Right. I just wanted to type it up. Oh, come on. Well, at least I can use the on-screen keyboard, I guess. Verified. Basement, door lock, operation, select floor. Cell. Permission granted. Unlocked. Yes, I know, that's the visual data room. B3. Basement, 3rd floor. Unlocked. Yes, I know, the room opposite the X-ray room. That's great. Nothing more to be done here. Alright. Your corpses better not come to life. Variety of chemicals you've never seen before. Yeah. And a glowing object right here. Will you take the flash grenade? Yes, I will. That's not it, is it? Oh, that is it. Well, I guess on this difficulty level, at least they don't torment you with an item you can't see, but have in the room with you. Alright, here's the situation. These rooms are still locked, still inaccessible, but I've gained access here and to the visual data room. I guess I'll visit the visual data room first and foremost. And at that point, what? Deposit these things? No. There's stuff for me to acquire. And one scientist to decapitate. So let's do that first. Oh, and of course, we have to take a look at this. It's locked. If you can just get those levers on the side to work, it should open. Ah, the levers. Levers for releasing the door locks. Now, if you can just release the locks on the levers. Yes, I know. Then we can head here. And as much as I may be leery to use the Magnum, I think a single shot really won't hurt. I don't want to have to mess with this guy using the pistol. Speak of the devil. Well, it's not the pistol, but it's a handgun magazine. Just as well, I guess. Any more of you here? Well, anyway. There's a slide filter. Anything else? Yes, there are additional items here. If there's another zombie, I will also decapitate it, I guess. Really? No one? Okay, so on hard difficulty, the zombie is closer to your initial position. That's just as well. Fax to Sanitation Division. To the attention of the manager of sanitation from Raccoon Disaster Contingency Committee. The contents of this fax are confidential, intended for the named addressee only. In copying or disclosure of the contents of this fax to any third party is strictly forbidden by the sender. After reading the content of this fax, it must be destroyed immediately. We expect significant increase in the damage done by the recent T-virus's outbreak than initially estimated. There are several concerns. First concern, more than half of the researchers have been infected by the T-virus and died. It has also been reported that almost all of the survivors of this accident are starting to show symptoms of the T-virus infection. Second concern, our secret security patrol team has also been completely eradicated. Therefore, our most secret research is in danger of public disclosure. Quick actions are demanded to prevent mass media coverage. Third concern, there is a high possibility that most of the specimens are running loose inside the compound. We expect many casualties to follow. However, yet unfortunate, these casualties underscore the success of our research results. Actions must be taken to prevent our research results from being made public. We suspect the first official intervention will come from the state police and STARS. We strongly recommend taking measures against them first. Oh look, a security system passcode transmission device. If you had an ammo disk, you could transmit the passcode to the system. I'll get right on it. There seems to be something behind the sturdy door. Open it? Not yet. It's filled with a clear liquid. You'd probably be better off not touching it. Fair enough, let's not touch it. An X-ray photograph. The skeleton structure displayed isn't quite human. However, the room has been cleared, the zombie has been decapitated. I am generally satisfied with the result. Let's examine this, the slide filter. The red-colored slides inside. There's nothing on it, just filters. Which is absolutely fine by me. Let's go upstairs to the visual data room, unlock additional places, and then I'll use the first ammo disk. Decent chunk of progress will be made. Of course, all of this would be a lot more dangerous had I not taken the necessary precautions and killed all the specimen around this place. Let's head on in. I will deal with the items later. Anyone in the visual data room? No, that's great. Oh, look, a note. Oh no, that's an ammo disk. You can't carry any more items. Alright, fine. I'll take care of this soon enough. Don't worry about that. The film has been set into place. View it? Yes. Umbrella Bioorganic Weapon Official Report. The BOW. The Cerberus. The Neptune. The Hunter. And the Tyrant. Bioorganic Weapons Research Group. Development staff, including our good old friend Wesker. Here's a slide filter. (8462). A passcode entry terminal. Use it, yes. Thank you. Will you take the ammo disk? Yes, I will. You rarely say no to these prompts unless it's asking you to press the button on something that confirms that you finished the puzzle before you finish the puzzle. Every other time you pretty much press yes. Do you want to discard that? It's no longer useful. Yes. Do you want to press the switch that opens the door? Yes. Obviously. Do you want to take the item? Well, as long as it doesn't mess with your inventory space, then yeah, probably. There's a map of the laboratory. Take it? Yes. Well, there it is. Here's as far up as you can go, the way to the helipad. Then there's this place, the visual data room is over here. We will clear out the second floor soon enough. We will not clear out the first one, the first floor of the basement, until we are pretty much about to evacuate. Then there's this little area that we will soon access, the place where you mess with the propellant and such. The jail cell, and then there's the Tyrant's room, the Tyrant's quarters. You got the map of the laboratory. That's not quite it, not yet. Obviously it's not it. Security protocols. Helipod. For executive use only, this restriction does not apply in the event of an emergency. Basement level 1. Passage to the helipod. Entry is prohibited unless accompanied by a consultant researcher or the chief of security. Unauthorized persons entering the helipod will be shot on sight. Elevator. The elevator stops during emergencies. Basement level 2. Visual data room. For use by the special research division only. All other access to the visual data room must be cleared with key following. Room manager. Basement level 3. Prison. Sanitation division controls the prison. Sanitation division controls the use of the prison. These one consultant researcher, E. Smith, S. Ross, or A. Wesker, must be present if viral use is authorized. Triple lock door. Entry into the room is limited to the sole person who deactivates the lock with all of the passcodes. Accessing the exclusive output terminals located in each section of the senior researchers. In each section of the senior researchers deactivates the lock. Okay. Power room. In this room, nitro compound is used as the primary fuel source of power. Access is limited to headquarters supervisors. This restriction may not apply to consultant researchers with special authorization. We don't care about any of this. We're going places. Passcode output terminals. Use and access of the output terminals is limited to authorized senior researchers. Basement level 4. Regarding the progress of Tyrant after the administration of T-Virus. Illegible hereafter. Well, your papers are not quite in order. You can't carry any more items. Well, that's a shame. Some sort of image editing equipment. It looks like you can use it to view Kenneth's film. View the film? Yes, please. Kenneth.
Get away from me! No! Hey! No!
Kenneth, you have failed us all and really disappointed pretty much everyone involved in this. Why? What the hell, dude? Seriously, it wasn't that difficult. You didn't even shoot it. Did you just get some body shots off? I don't know. It was pathetic. It was a slow zombie. Yeah, as if I hadn't been grabbed by slow zombies before. Anyway, here's the plan. I'm going to slot that single ammo disk into the single terminal I have discovered so far. Then I'll come back up to take the power key. Yeah, sorry. I need to go through this door. I shouldn't get lost here. I know this place. I just expected the door to be a little further that way, but then again, it doesn't make sense. However, you can trust me, I will not get lost in this place. I need to remember it by heart. Use the ammo disk. Excellent. Transmitting the passcode seems to have unlocked something. Yes, I figured as much. We can get out of this room. Head on up. And access the power key. Directly up. I can of course deposit the healing plant. It's not like I'm going to need it. I might. I wouldn't discount the possibility of messing up at some point in the future. And needing some emergency healing. Will I even encounter any zombies milling about in the future? I can't quite remember. Oh, why am I going here? Yes, I mentioned depositing the plant and immediately autopiloted my way here. Oh boy. Well, if I'm not to encounter any future zombies, I may as well ditch the pistol and the pistol ammo and the canteen. and pick up the Magnum and Magnum Ammo exclusively. I may want to... what the hell. If I encounter any zombies, I can always fall back. Pick stuff back up. And if I encounter any zombies, I might as well try to use the shotgun on them. It's not as great of a weapon, but it is still extremely powerful. I love the fact that apparently I don't consider the assault shotgun too powerful of a weapon at this stage. Mostly because I have the Magnum. And all of that ammo for it. This has not been as clearly planned as I would have liked it, but then again, I get distracted by my own commentary. So you'll have to forgive me. Well, you won't have to forgive me, but then again, what are the alternatives? An electrical symbol is imprinted on it. That's the key for the power area. Acquiring it means that we have cleared out this room in its entirety. There's nothing more to find here. Thus we can leave. And presumably, if I intend to get stuff done in short order, I ought to take the ammo discs with me. Granted, they will take some inventory space, but that shouldn't be much of a problem. After all, I will dispose of them one by one in short order, and there aren't many items left to pick up anyway. Look at them getting neatly slotted into my inventory space. And since I am not carrying the pistol, might as well dish the canteen. Look at this, wonderful. But for now, having done all of that, I will save, and then the slot will be replaced by Magnum Ammo. I can save my progress, and I will. I have what, 6 ink ribbons? I'll be going down to a measly 5. That's not a concern. Alright. Now, the only thing I need to pick up is some Magnum Ammo instead of those ink ribbons. How much per Magnum Ammo do I have exactly? 12 rounds. For a whopping total of 17. That's quite a lot. At least it may appear like a lot. It's really not. But it'll do. It'll have to do. Let's see if I can find some additional ammo. If not, well, if not, I'll be doomed. Resulting to the knife in, say, the boss fight might just, well, might just lead to quite tragic circumstances. That's, it's very ill advised. Anyway, onwards. I wouldn't say onwards and upwards, since we are most certainly going downwards, but onwards nonetheless. That sounds like a safe bet. I'm just stalling for time, there's not much to be said. I'll use the key here, and there's no further use for the key. I will discard it. Now, this is the current situation. Let's check this corridor first. I know exactly what lies beyond there, but I also know what lies on the other side for yet another door. Yeah, I know what's what, I know what's where. However... yeah, however, sometimes I forget things. Okay, there's a zombie over there shambling. I presumably ought to use pistol ammo on it, instead of wasting the precious ammo for, say, the Magnum. Or the shotgun. Alright, let's proceed over here instead. I guess I'll have to pick up the pistol. Yes. Hello? Is it me you're looking for? 'Cause I wonder where you are. Well, I'm fairly confident in what you'll do. Okay, fine. Let's go through. Down you go. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Anything over here? Nope. The operating table is covered in blood. Blood doesn't look like it came from surgery, though. Yeah, you don't say. Whoa, look at those maggots. Would you look at that? Well, that was cute and everything, but that's not the way to go. Whoa! What am I doing? Seriously. No, it was dead already. I've wasted a single shot. But I'm not about to restart because of something so silly. Of course it died to a single Magnum shot, they always do. Nope, nope, this is not the way. Oh, wait, 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 ammo! I won't be able to pick it up, will I? Sorry, I will. I've used up the key. Alright, that's shotgun ammo. Might as well immediately use it to reload my shotgun. Not bad. Through here. I guess I could use the shotgun instead. Anything of note? Anything of interest? Anything? No. Down you go, boy. The shelf is full of various antitoxins. That makes perfect sense. A security system passcode transmission device. If you had an MO disk, you could transmit the passcode to the system. I really shouldn't beat myself over using a single shot of the Magnum more than necessary. Once again, those are the sorts of mistakes that happen from time to time. Who cares? It's insignificant in the grand scheme of things. Transmitting the passcode seems to have unlocked something. Yes, I've noticed. And now we leave through here. There are corpses in those body bags. I could investigate. It's not like they'll come to life, right? Body bag lies on the simple bed. The date indicated on the bag is quite old. Alright. I've definitely freed up inventory space. It's not like I necessarily look forward to doing this, but I'm not going to use the Magnum or even the shotgun on the zombie. I might as well do it properly. Get the pistol. I'll be right back. Alright. Let's head on back through the door, through the zombie, burn its corpse, and then onwards still. We're here. We're running into a wall. We're not being terribly agile, are we? Oh boy. Through here. Right though. Let's equip the pistol. I didn't pick up any ammo for it since 15 shots ought to do it. I might even take the pistol for the boss fight. For the most dire of circumstances. Hey there. Will you get up? Of course you will. And you need to be burned, little buddy. I don't want you getting up anytime soon. The other guy was fine, but this guy, not so much. Yeah, because I've managed to decapitate that one. It appears to be the control panel for the elevator. Press the switch, yes. It doesn't seem to be getting any power. Alas, alas. What about this though, right here? Where does it lead? Right into the rec room. There's even some healing here. Ooh, and some shotgun ammo. Don't mind if I do. I can't carry any more items, however. This is going to take a brief bit. I'll have to refill my canteen. Oh, there's a couple of things I'll have to do, all in all. There's reloading the pistol, but I can put the pistol away. There will be no more zombies standing in my way. I guess I can pick up the healing and put it back into the box immediately. Can I read this? Presumably not. Yeah, I didn't think so. Right. I can pick up the shotgun ammo. Immediately reload the shotgun. And then, of course, there are the ink ribbons. Which I shall pick up. The refrigerator doesn't turn on. Of course it isn't. 3 more ink ribbons. I didn't expect them to be here. I have mentioned that previously. I didn't expect the rec room to contain ink ribbons. But my goodness, it sure did. Just for the hell of it, I could save right now. Or I could reload and get back to that state of affairs when I still had that single Magnum shot. But I won't bother. Who cares? It really doesn't even matter if I refill that canteen or not, but I might as well. Be right back. I've refilled my canteen with kerosene, not a single drop remains. That's perfectly fine. Not much remains in the game as it is. This entire floor has been cleared out of pretty much anything and everything of interest. Down here, quite a few places have been visited, but many more yet remain to explore. Then there's the Tyrant Room. You don't linger there for too long. There are essentially 2 trips left for me. Not much more. 1 trip through the generator room, and then another trip to it with the fuel container. That's it. I don't need the canteen, but I fill it up just in case. I'm not going to carry the handgun or anything silly like that. I could carry some healing. Though for what purpose, I do not know. I might as well leave that slot empty for now. Fine, I'll save. And having saved, I will immediately put the ink ribbons away and proceed. Let's go. Through here. Yes, electricity. We know. Let's equip the Magnum and be on our way. These are the few spots where using the Magnum makes sense. I could save it all for the boss fight, but it's not. Let's walk slowly and carry a big Magnum. Whoa! See, they do attack once decapitated sometimes, but that's okay. That doesn't mean you need to shoot them again. You shouldn't. There's no point. The angles. Reload. And then the third one. Decapitated it again. A fire is blazing steadily. Could this be some kind of furnace? I don't know, Chris. I don't know. You're not the brightest boy, but you do get by. And I respect you greatly. Warning. Right, fine. Take it. Warning. Fuel may explode if shaken or jarred. Yes, I know. A refueling device for the power room. It's not working right now because there's no fuel. There's an empty capsule. Will you take the fuel supply capsule? Yes, I will. Gotta run. Once again, the capsule is empty. It's not a threat to me, so relax. We're going through here first. This area has been cleared. 2 areas remain. Once I'm done with that, I will refill the fuel. Deal with that. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. That'll be pretty much it. Well, I tried to back off, but it was between whipping around, which takes time, and backing away slowly, which takes time. I'm fine though, no injuries have been sustained. A security system passcode transmission device. If you had an ammo, this could transmit the passcode to the system. Let's do it. Transmitting the passcode seems to have unlocked something. Whoa! I was trying to get by it, but it was body blocking me, so this was the alternative I've managed to come up with. Ow. Alright, he's mildly injured. But that's kinda okay. More of you? See, that's why you might want to use the shotgun instead. Because of the knockback on it. Although this also has a bit of a knockback, I guess. Not much ammo remains. I may want to rely on the shotgun from now on. I may have overdone it with the Magnum, although that ought to be enough. It ought to be enough. Now, I hope I don't just die in the next room. That would be extremely silly, but also extremely unlikely. I'm in yellow. How would that happen? Reload. Alright, the other side. Go. I can see you. Whoa. Whoa. Get down here. There you go. See? Don't fight it. Just die. That's all of them. The lab self-destruct mechanism. It's huge. Yes, yes, I know. There's no power to the main elevator. Start it up? Yes? The system won't initialize. It appears to need some kind of fuel to get started. Yeah, there's no power to the elevator because there's no power. We'll get right on that. But first, let's head on to the cell and find out if all is well. The place I need to go to refill the fuel capsule is nearby anyway. So I'll be visiting the area. Might as well head on over there briefly. I guess I could have used the pistol on these monstrosities that are the scariest thing I have ever faced short of bosses. But come on now. By that rationale, I could have used the knife as well. I think all the ammo I have should be enough for the bosses. That's what, 10 shots or something? How much of a damage sponge can you be? Levers for releasing the door locks. Yeah, one level, it looks usable. Pull it. Levers, it looks usable. Yes, levers, it looks usable indeed. Levers for releasing the door locks, it looks usable. Oh boy. Down we go. Of course we don't go down, but we do descend. Mystery. Can you hear those tiny bells? Oh, what's that? Great. Jill!
Chris?
Jill.
Chris? Wesker's the...
I know. I can't open it. Just wait, I'll be back.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm glad Chris figured it out on his own. He might not be the sharpest tool in the shed, but even he had such a preponderance of evidence that he managed to become reasonably sure that's Passcode. Alright. Now, this is very simple. You don't run. So in my case, you don't hold shift, you just walk. That's it. It's as simple as that. No running, all walking. That's it. Fine. Oh, and I need to heal up, I guess. I'll heal up once I'm done with this. There seems to be something behind the study door. Open it, yes. It looks like a refueling device. Set the capsule in place, yes, please. You got the fuel supply capsule. The main ingredient of this fuel appears to be nitro compound. Running could result in a fatal explosion. Okay, how about this? I just won't run. I'll walk. Actually, I can keep the shotgun equipped. That slows me down even further. I'll just move very carefully. No jostling. Nothing. See? Calm and collected. Now on hard difficulty, I wouldn't put it past them to actually drop a monster on me, to scare me, and to try and coax me into running, getting panicked, or maybe risk getting pounced on and being blown up that way. But who am I kidding? They're not gonna do that. It's just the suspense. And of course, if you choose not to eliminate all your foes, then that can become an additional obstacle, I guess. Because then you have to make your way through these corridors filled with monsters without running as you presumably usually would to conserve ammo. And possibly trying to avoid wasting ammunition as well. I guess it's not that far though. It's just the first room right here. So you don't have to go through that many screens in order to get to your destination. It's really easy. Once again, how could you possibly get blown up here? It's not necessary to use this now. Come on now, fine. So you use the... A fueling supply device for the power up. This is moderately annoying. That in some circumstances it feels like you could use the item instead of interacting with the object. But sometimes you have to use the item, sometimes you have to interact with the object. Even though they're interchangeable, essentially. There's no mistake that can be made here. A fuel supplying device for the power room. It's not working right now because there's no fuel. Set the capsule into place, yes. It's done. And now I'm no longer carrying it, so I can run to my heart's content. Now for the boss fight, I presumably will pick up the pistol ammo, some healing, whatever the hell. My next objective is to get the elevator running. Then I'll accessorize. And I might as well save, I guess. Why not? There's so many increments. So many out there. I could, just for the hell of it, have the entire place blow up. It would presumably give me a different ending, a non-standard one. I could do that. There's no power to the main elevator. Start it up, yes. The main elevator is getting plenty of power. Out we go. And to the final sequence of the game. Which is the reason to save, I guess. What else is there? The next move is literally getting on the elevator. Which leads to you know what. I sincerely hope so. If anyone's watching this having not seen the previous playthrough, having not played the game him or herself, having not watched any other playthrough, my goodness, is that person confused and has been severely confused for the longest time at my commentary. And all the mysterious foreshadowing. But the game in itself is clear enough, I guess. Someone is actually so deeply confused and that person has simply been fed spoilers this entire time, which I would feel bad for. Alright. 7 increments. Ludicrous. It's an old typewriter. You can save your progress. Use the ink ribbon. Yeah, why not? Seriously, why not? I've been using them quite sparingly so far. I have enough of them to burn. It's not like you can redeem them like some silly coupons for anything of even moderate value. They're just there to be used up. I have no ambition of using up as few of them as humanly possible or anything of this sort. I guess that's very little healing, but then again, do I need more? I'm not gonna fire the Magnum into the air just to get some more healing. Granted, that means that I won't be able to pick up any more shotgun ammo. Is that really an issue? Well, it very well might be. So how about I ditch all the healing? How about I ditch the spell pistol ammo? That seems to make a great deal more sense than actually refusing to pick up shotgun shells. Yeah, so let's ditch the additional pistol ammo. If I can't deal with stuff using all the Magnum shots, all the shotgun shots, and 15 more rounds from my pistol, then I'm in over my head and not much. And those, what, 5 or 6 additional shots will not help me. Well, they very well might. I might be on the cusp, whatever. It appears to be the control panel of the elevator. Press the switch. Yes, press the switch. Rebecca? Wesker? Barry? The elevator is working.
Chris!
Rebecca!
Rebecca!
I saw you in the inner garden.
Okay, it's okay.
I finally caught up.
Well, I'm glad you're okay.
I was about to say that.
No more following. Just stay with me, kid.
That's my plan, sir.
Alright. Thumbs up. Yeah. Yeah, we're not splitting up anymore, Rebecca. It's too dangerous. If Rebecca turns out to be the traitor, I'm going to be so severely disappointed. Is there anything to pick up over here? Oh, sorry, on this level of difficulty, you don't get any bonus shotgun shells. What did you expect? More stuff? No.
Wesker.
So you've come. Chris, you make me proud. But of course you are one of my men.
Thanks. Since when, Wesker?
I'm afraid I don't know what you're talking about.
Since when have they been slipping you a paycheck?
I think you're a bit confused. I've always been with Umbrella. And stars were Umbrella's. No, rather, my little piggies. The tyrant virus leaked, polluting this whole place. And unfortunately, I had to give up my lovely members of stars.
You killed them with your own dirty hands! You son of a bitch!
No.
Oh yes, dear. Just like this. Don't move!
You...
I don't think you want to die just yet. I have something that's of some interest to you.
I mean, she has been shot, but is she actually dead? Poor Becky. The bastard just killed her. Could have shot me. I'm the bigger threat in all of this.
The ultimate life form. Tyrant.
Wesker, you've become senile.
He's got a point.
Chris, you'll never understand.
I don't intend to, dude.
It's magnificent.
No, it's not. I get it. It's got two hearts on the outside, but... Whoa! You're not living through this one, are you? Well, maybe he is. Chris? 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 Chris?
Come on, you test tube freak.
Chris? We're going! Oh, Becky, no! Oh, my dear Becky. Really? That's it? That was pathetic. Rebecca! Talk to me, sweetheart, please! Come on!
Rebecca!
Chris.
We're getting
It's a
out of
good
here.
thing you were wearing your bulletproof vest. There's nothing left for us to do here. Let's get moving.
Of course she was wearing a bulletproof vest! She's a STARS member, god damn it! Oh, Rebecca. Oh, goodness, I'm so glad you're still alive. Is he actually dead? What a pathetic way to die. He's holding something. Observation note. Discovery of the G-Virus was, in fact, 21 years after the administration of the imaginative virus. The prototype parasite which we had delivered from a laboratory in France was administered to the sample specimen. The sample specimen took in the parasite without showing any signs of adverse reaction. The lack of any reaction was an unsolved mystery. But now everything is... No, it's not that I can't read. Look at this text. But now everything is clear to me now. You omit one or the other and it makes a perfectly nicely flowing sentence, but no. The prototype parasite was incubating in a sample specimen's body for 21 years. Then, from that incubating state, the prototype suddenly mutated. Evolved may be a more appropriate word to describe it. This observation gave me more insight into my research. Through further modification and testing, I was able to derive a method to create the G that surpasses the performance of the T. This was the breakthrough that would change the future of the BOW's history. I can't wait to see the look on Alexia's annoying face when I finally announce my research, but unfortunately, I'll have to wait a few more years to completely verify my findings. William Birkin. I wasted a bit more ammo than I had to on the Tyrant, but then again, that's the penultimate boss fight. Come on now. What a pathetic way to die. Yeah, what about the computers? A machine used to compile experimental data. He's still there. Maybe he's actually dead. Presumably not. Release the lock, yes. The electronic lock has been released. Is he still here? He is! That's astonishing! Can I burn it? Well, I can. Let's get out of here. I could investigate the test tubes, whatever. I don't want to. We're getting out of here. Me, Rebecca, and Jill. Need to get to Jill quickly. Not much ammo left. I'll mostly be blasting with my shotgun, I guess.
Chris?
What is it?
I found a file in the lab. Apparently, there's still a lot of Tyrant virus here. We should blow this whole place up.
Right. The show must go on. I'll leave that up to you, Rebecca.
I'm on it. I'll start the self-destruct system I found a little while ago.
It's not like we're out of this yet. I'll see you on the outside.
Outside.
Alright, let's go save. She's about to activate the self-destruct, and then we're heading up. According to this playthrough, Wesker pretty much died, which is astonishing to me. I think he's probably alive, but at the same time, we're the ones to... We're the ones to activate the self-destruct sequence. Huh. He didn't just get slapped about by the monstrosity, he got skewered. Fine, let's leave an inventory slot right there. I'll see her on the outside, eh? Maybe I should follow her. Well, I have options. I've just saved. If I need to follow her, I can try to follow her, but I'll try to get to Jill first.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately.
What if she dies on her way?
And releasing all locks.
Chris, don't panic. Oh, I could have healed. I should have healed. Whatever. Oh, come on. Through here. And to Jill. But yeah, I should have healed. Come on, now there was no counterindication, really. Could have gobbled up a green herb or something. Yeah, whatever. I still have enough healing. Why did I send Rebecca over there alone? That makes no sense. Jill! Lock is released. Jill! We're getting out. Now I need the ammo you presumably have there.
Jill, sorry I made you wait.
I knew you'd come.
Let's get out of here.
First things first. Check the map. Are there any items in her cell? I won't be making the same mistake twice. Yes, there are.
All personnel must evacuate
You can't tell if it's working. Yeah, whatever. Pick up the shotgun ammo and let's go.
Truck system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks.
Oh no. Not having enough inventory slots could be the death of me, hypothetically. Alright, Jill, let's go. Let's go.
Must evacuate
I guess I'll just heal in order to free up a slot.
and releasing all locks. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate
Let's get going!
I'm on my way.
and releasing all locks.
We could get to the surface instead of using the helicopter.
System has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately.
I could have also gone for the healing. Yeah, whatever. Oh, hold on. I'll be passing my item box anyway. If I don't meet Rebecca, I'm reloading. There's no way I'm letting her die.
All personnel must evacuate
No way in hell. After all we've been through.
and releasing all locks.
The final opportunity to mess about with items. Okay.
Truck system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks.
Right, let's go.
The self-destruct system
I
has
could have saved here as well. That would have been ludicrous.
personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating
Where's Rebecca?
all locks.
Is she on the outside?
The self-destruct system has been activated. All
This is Brad. We're running out of fuel. This is your last chance. If there's anyone alive, give me a sign. I repeat, this is your last chance.
The self-destruct system has been activated.
Perhaps I should have followed her. Damn it. What if she's in danger?
Deactivating.
Well, I'll either meet her out there, well, soon enough, over here in a cutscene, or I won't. Boy, the elevator's in fuse is missing. Okay, fuse. Use the fuse.
Immediately. Deactivating. 3 minutes to detonation.
Oh, thank goodness.
Self-destruct system's activated.
Gotcha.
Good work. Brad's up in the helicopter.
Let's go.
Those things are coming.
I'll take care of them.
But
Chris, you just get in contact with Brad somehow.
Gotcha. You ladies take care of the monsters. I'll take care of the signaling. Thank goodness I didn't have to come back for Rebecca. She's fine on her own. Alright. 3 minutes. 3 minutes remain. This is it. I didn't pick up that healing because, once again, I would have had no slots left. Flares. Will you take the signal rockets? Yes, I will. Use them immediately. Don't even try to examine them, just use them. We are here, Brad. We need immediate pickup. We need to get out of here in a hurry.
Chris!
you okay?
Yeah.
Thank goodness. It's back. Jill! Run. Run. Oh, Becky, no! Run! Just run! Alright. Equip the Magnum. Shoot it. Well, I could equip the pistol. Fine. Equip the shotgun. Woo. How's the ammo situation? One shot. Let's combine this. Let's just reload. 4 shots left. 15 shots from the revolver left. Well, revolver, the pistol anyway. That's...
Chris, use it! Kill it, whatever it is!
Presumably you need to reach the 2-minute mark and then... Ow! Whoa! Oh no, heal up. Right, 8 shots. Get to that weapon. No! Take the rocket launcher. Equip it. Use it! What? No! The second shot, however, did it. You have to shoot it after it's vulnerable, after having charged. Thank goodness. Just batting off the first rocket? I didn't expect that. Okay, are both of you ladies still alive? I sincerely hope so. Come on. If Becky did not survive that, my goodness, what would I? Come on, be alive. Come on, please. There goes the Spence Manor. Here's me and Jill. Is Rebecca fine? She must be fine, right? Come on! Come on, Rebecca! She's fine. She's just sleeping. It's been a long night. Well, that's it. Yeah, thanks for watching, and you'll see me elsewhere.